to my channel, Andra Makes, and today I'm going to be sharing my sewing plans for June. So let's get started. The first thing I'd like to share is this Butterick 6170, and it's from 1992. And I want to make this version. Love the color blocking, and this is a pattern for our lightweight cotton broadcloth, challis, crepe, and stable knits. And the fabric I'm going to use to make this is fabric I had left over from my Sew Maxi for Mother's Day challenge dress that was hosted by Crystal Sews and Stuff and Crumpets Tea and Stitching. Sorry, Crumpets Tea and Sewing. And that dress is in my May Makes video if you haven't seen that. And here it is. The color blocking, one of the colors is going to be this orange cotton knit, which is so super comfy. It feels amazing and it's so comfortable to wear. And then the other color blocking option I'm going to do is this multicolored fabric with orange and yellow and purple and white. And on the shirt, you know, there'll be a block here and a block here of this stripe, and I'm going to have one stripe going this way and then the other stripe going that way. So I thought that would look really neat, so we will see. And the next three things that I'd like to make are as a result of my Me Made May experience. This was my first year participating in Me Made May, and the first couple weeks here in Tennessee, the weather was unseasonably cool and rainy, so it was kind of an extra challenge trying to choose something from my Me Made wardrobe to wear every day, and that made me realize and got me thinking that I would like to have more Me Made sweatshirt type garments and also leggings, because I wear leggings and t-shirts and sweatshirts and things like that in my everyday life. So I would like to make Simplicity 8561, and it's a pair of athletic leggings. They're the different versions, and I would like to make this version. And as you can see, there's two fabrics you use, one for the body and then one for the contrast. And I got this pattern for $1.99. It's when Simplicity was having one of their $1.99 pattern sales. And the size range for this envelope is extra small through extra large. And the fabric recommendations are stretch knits, spandex blends, two-way stretch, and it gives you the guide for how to stretch your fabric to make sure you have the correct fabric. And the color combos I'd like to use are this purple, and this is athletic fabric, which I've never sewn before, so this is going to be a first time experience for me. And one side is matte and one side is shiny. I'm not really a shiny leggings type girl, so I'll be using the matte side. And then for the contrasting fabric, I'm going to use this navy. It's the same type fabric. So I am looking forward to making my own leggings, and to go with it, I need your all's help on this. Let me know if you think this is a good idea or not. I want to use the same fabric to make a athletic top to go with the leggings, or I can wear them separately, of course. And I'm going to alternate let's say the purple is the main fabric in the leggings and the navy is the accent, I want to do the opposite for the shirt. I'll have the navy as the main fabric and the purple as the accent, or vice versa. So let me know if you think this is a good idea. I want to try McCalls 6964, which is not an athletic top necessarily. It's actually the top I'm wearing right now. It's a knit long sleeve t-shirt, this version. But I thought I want to try, I'm going to make the same version I'm wearing D, but I want to use short sleeves and use the contrasting fabric. Do you think that would work, even though this pattern isn't necessarily made for the athletic fabric? What do you think? I'm going to give it a shot and I'll let you know, but let me know in the comments if you think it's a good idea or not. And the same fabric, of course, purple and navy. For the top. And there's the stretch in this fabric. So I'm looking forward to working with this fabric. I've never worked with it before, and I'm looking forward to trying the non-athletic top pattern and see if it's going to work out. And then along the same athletic wear lines, like I said, I realized I would like to have more me-made sweatshirt type garments in my wardrobe. So a couple days after Me Made May started, I was looking online for women's hoodie patterns, and I came across Sinclair Patterns. And what sold me on this pattern company is their patterns come in tall. They have a tall option. They also have a petite, regular, and tall. So as you know, if you're on either end of the spectrum, either petite or tall, it's more difficult getting things to fit. We can adjust our patterns and everything, but those are extra steps. But when a pattern company offers the options, you don't have to do those extra steps. So I'm so excited to find that company, and I'll probably be buying a lot of their patterns. But the one I would like to make in June, here are the different versions. They offer different hood and neckline versions. And let me go over those real quick. They have the classic neckline, which is what I'm wearing right now, with the classic cuffs. And then they have a hoodie with overlapped hood. And then they have a hoodie with the cowl. And then they have a hoodie with the scuba style hood. And I'm going to do the cowl version, but I'm not going to do the grommets or the drawstring. I really don't. I have a couple shirts that have that option and I never use it, so I'm going to make it without it and see how that goes. And the fabric combinations I'm going to use are these three fabrics. Won't that be fun? And here will be the main body. Oh, and all the fabrics I've shown so far I've gotten at Joann. I forgot to say that. I'm sorry. Look how pretty. Pinks and purples and aqua and yellow. So fun. And this will work for all seasons with the color and everything. Really bright and fun. And then this will be the main body. And then for the sleeves, I'm going to use this. Kind of like a, what, seafoam maybe color. And then for the other accent pieces, I'm going to use the yellow. So I just love all three of these together. And I think it'll be bright and cheerful and feminine and fun, so I'm really looking forward to making that, and I'm super excited that it comes in tall. And the size range goes from a 0 to 30, and that covers a bust in inches of 31.5 to 59.8, hips of 33.9 to 63, and a waist of 23.6 to 52.4. And the fabrics are different weights of knits depending on which section of the hoodie you're making, but she has very detailed fabric requirements in the pattern. So that's really helpful. The next thing I would like to make in June is the Sew Together 21 pattern that's hosted by Inside the Hem, and each month she picks 4 patterns for everyone to vote which one they would like to make. She posts it on Instagram, and then everyone votes, and the one that was chosen for June is the Seaside Culottes by Rad Patterns. Here's the line drawings. It comes in 2 different lengths and 2 different waistband options. You can either do the exposed elastic or the encased elastic. The fabric requirements for the culottes, it says to use light and medium weight woven fabrics with good drape, challis, satin, gauze, crepe, and similar fabrics. They can also be made with stable, lightweight, 2-way stretch knits like cotton jersey, as long as they do not exceed 30% horizontal stretch. And the 2 inseam lengths are 3.5 inches and 8 inches. And the size range from the culottes goes from an extra extra small to 4X, and that covers a waist in inches from 23 to 58 and a hip of 33 to 68. And I'm going to make the longer version, but I'm going to make the enclosed elastic. And I'm going to let you guys choose which fabric I'm going to use to make my culottes. And the options are, and both of these are sheets that I found at a thrift store. So the first option, this is actually a pillowcase, but I actually have the sheet, but it's easier to show the pillowcase. And it's this navy and teal and white fabric. So that's one option, and the other option is this pink and teal and white and light blue, what, medallion maybe, fabric. So please comment below and cast your vote for which fabric you think I should use to make the culottes, and I will go with the majority and make it from that fabric. Now to go with the culottes, I thought it would be fun to have a little matching set. It would be like a faux romper look if I wore them together, and of course I could wear them separately. So I want to make the Ashton top by Helen's Closet Patterns. I've already made 3. I love this pattern. I'm going to make the longer length, but I'm going to use, she has a sleeve expansion pack. So I'm going to make sleeves, and here are the different versions of sleeves you can get. And I think I want to make the butterfly sleeve. So let me know which fabric I should make my culottes and Ashton top out of. Vote in the comments below and let me know, and I will go with the majority. And the other thing I plan on making in June is the pattern that will be in the thread crate box. I'm not sure what it is yet. It'll be a surprise, and I haven't received it yet. So I plan on making that and also doing a tutorial for it, barring any unforeseen circumstances. So that's it. That's what I plan to make in June. Be sure to vote on which fabric you would like to see my Seaside Culottes in. And thanks so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you'd like to see future videos, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. See you next time. Bye!